in the world is happening. You have got to be kidding. Do you think I'm crazy? Oh shit. Apocalyptic. This is crazy. Oh shit. This is crazy.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again.
What time?
It's time for Euclid Nooks 2.0. That's right. What a crazy, crazy adventure the past, couple weeks have been.
Yeah.
Since we've been live.
2 weeks, yeah. The 22nd, right before Christmas.
Yeah.
Right before we lost our power.
Yeah, so on the 22nd, was it the 22nd or the 20th? When did we lose power?
We lost power on Christmas Eve. Do you know what date that is?
That's the December 24th.
Good job.
So on December 24th, we lost power. Did you post in the Telegram that we were live and everything?
I did. I did my job.
Yay. December 24th, we lost power and also internet and everything.
Well, that's not true.
Huh?
We lost internet on the 25th on Christmas. On Christmas Day in the morning. Yes.
So we lost our power, we lost everything, and I can't believe we're still alive.
We didn't lose everything.
Yeah.
We had our family and our gifts.
Yeah. We had our us's.
Yes.
We survived.
And we had to huddle together to keep warm.
It was cold. It was very cold.
I think it got to 30 degrees in our house. Well, I wasn't that cold, so I just had, bundles on, right?
Well, luckily, let me check and make sure everything's good.
Yes, you do that.
Luckily, we had like a little bit of solar backup situation, like with, I had some battery, backup.
Yeah.
Kind of deal.
Yeah. You powered your,
it works.
I hear you.
Okay.
You powered your coffee maker.
Yeah, that was literally the first thing I did was make sure that the coffee maker worked. And I have a kind of just a hobby, solar backup setup. It's just a few batteries and a couple of small panels, and I was able to make coffee. And that's the most important thing when you lose power, is to make sure you can still drink that sweet, sweet Java.
Well, unfortunately, you got me hooked on coffee again. I mean, I'm not hooked. I only have one a day while you have like a pot and a half or something. So
yeah, I don't know if coffee helps with my anxiety problems.
I don't think so.
I feel like maybe it probably exacerbates it.
It's snowing outside
right now.
Right now,
Oh,
look,
beautiful.
it's snowing.
Yeah.
I hope the power doesn't go.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
So the big news is, look at the price of Bitcoin. We have gone from, I don't know.
I don't know.
So we have gone from like, 7 days ago,
Yeah.
we were at 30. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see, January, where are we? I don't even know what.
We're the 8th.
Okay, let me pull back
First
the 30-day
week
chart
in one
here.
day into January.
So December, let's see, December,
also remember what you're
12?
supposed to do on this show or not supposed to do.
Yeah, I'm not.
So keep your mouth out of the gutter.
There's been a bet and a wager placed by Lisa that I do not say any of the F-bombs on this episode, and I took that bet. Okay, have I already
She said
lost?
nothing about me, but
Oh, you're allowed to say as many F-bombs as you want.
I'll probably try to not also.
So around December 12th, like we were at like 18, 19,000, and now we're sitting over 40,000 US dollars
Who would have thought?
for Bitcoin. That's crazy.
It is crazy. It
I
really
can't
is.
believe
really
it.
Yeah.
We had a little dip that happened.
Considering we were holding back at 3.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Oh yeah.
What a fucking difference. Oh shit. That was me. That was me. That was me. You didn't do it. Cut, cancel, restart show.
This is a live show, hon. I don't know if that counts.
I didn't get in on the bet. I
you
never
didn't
said
bet. She
my name
said it.
wasn't brought
All
up.
right. So back on the we had a little dip. We got up to like 40,000, and then we started to dip down to like 30. We got down to like 36.9, and everyone's probably like, "Oh, there it goes. That was it. That was the top." Well, this morning I woke up and we are over 40,000. We hit like 41. Huh?
Yeah, 41 something.
We hit like.
Yeah, take your ear off. You
I
need
did.
to hear me.
I can still barely hear you. These headphones are too. Anyway, so we hit like 41.8 looks like today, and who knows where we're going. You know, that's the big thing, and a lot of people are talking about, take profits. We don't know where this is going. Back in 2017 when we hit like 20 grand, and then we dumped all the way down to like the 3 at one point over the past 3 years. You don't know. It's probably a good idea to take profits, along the way. You don't know though. You take profits now, you short now.
Yeah.
We might shoot up to $100,000, and then you're kicking yourself. But who knows?
I mean, no one knows. Even the people who do TA don't know. They're just guessing.
Yeah.
I mean, they're using charts to guess. I
Right.
appreciate that. I respect that. I'm not, dissing on them at
Don't
all.
you
But it's
dare
like
diss the
they're the
charters.
tarot readers of the chart. So
It's like trying to guess the future based on the past. And yes, charting is a thing and people do it, but I don't think you can really predict the market. No one knows where we're going. But I tell you what, that's pretty. That's a pretty sight there. $40,000 for Bitcoin. It's crazy that we're here. We're double the all-time high of 2017, right?
yeah.
So that's crazy.
Well, and
Is
yeah,
that not crazy?
it is. It's insane. It's mind blowing.
I didn't think that.
I love people when we're at 38 and they go, "We're gonna go to 40." You're like, really?
Well, 30
Genius, you.
1 is definitely in the horizon possibility. So that's crazy. I can't believe it. This is unexpected as far as I'm concerned. I don't think anyone was expecting this kind of a bull run, and we're all happy and excited.
McAfee apparently.
Huh?
McAfee apparently at some point was expecting
He
prices to
didn't-
go.
Was it 2020? As he predicted 1 million, and we didn't get there. But anywho, what's going on? Let's talk about some stuff. Shout out to our sponsor Yearn Agnostic, and also of course Coast to Coast Signings. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
So let's see. Let's check the browser. I'm going to open up a browser here.
Okay.
Oh, look, it's the price of Bitcoin again. Huh.
You're very excited about that.
What's
price.
going on, Tamara, in the news? Oh, before we do that, do we want to play like the friends, the check-in with friends thing, or
We
want to do the news?
I didn't even know we were doing news. I have some news pulled up,
Well,
but
it's
that's
not
just
news, but
filler.
it's just stuff.
What we usually do, what we always do, which is whatever you want to do at the moment.
All right,
So
before we do that, let's do the artist highlight of the week.
okay,
And that is Dr. Jones.
Jonesy.
He did this really cool. It's called Age of Wisdom. Okay.
There's a whole story behind that.
Yeah, and he made it. He turned it into an NFT. So let's watch that right now, shall we?
I'm ready.
Let's watch this. Uh-oh. How do I get volume? Is there volume? Maybe not. Whoa, trippy. Wow.
I think there was volume, so I'm not sure.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
But
anyway.
that's taken from something he actually filmed.
So the cool thing about this is that he actually filmed this. How do I get out of here?
It looks like a National Geographic cover shoot, but in video form.
Did I mute this page? Maybe unmute. Let's play that again with sound because there's supposed to be sound.
That's what I thought.
Camp down races, sing this song.
That's not the music.
All right, here's sound. Ready?
Yes.
There it is. Boom. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nice. It's
right?
Calming and nice, and what a face, what a smile, what eyes.
Dr. Jones, he's on Twitter. Go check him out. You guys got to follow him. Of course, he's on OpenSea and Rarible. He makes NFTs. He is the artist highlight of the week, focused artists of our show here. Dr. Jones.
Yes.
Yeah. That's cool. What's the story behind that? You were going to say there was a story?
Well, it's on there. He talks about his story, where he was and how he videoed that up on a rooftop, I believe. I don't know where. It says it in there, but it was a little while ago when I read this. So
it says, I was trekking 3 days with 60 pounds packed full of camera gear. We were exhausted. I just want to lay down, but we arrived. So, yeah, he's actually trekking, and that's actually his footage of the woman there. And that's amazing.
It's pretty.
Beautiful, thriving village. So go check that out. Go to his Twitter and read all about that story. That's pretty badass. That wasn't the F word. That was just the...
Yeah, that was like a bad donkey. I think he took a bad donkey.
Right. Let's go.
Trekking through.
You posted a bunch of stuff about UFOs and stuff.
There's so much UFO things going on.
All right, what's this one? It says a Harvard professor says an alien visited in 2017.
Okay, so this guy has a book coming out. Mm-hmm. So there's that. So who knows, with all these stories. But
right.
He is a Harvard professor, and he says that, well, read the story.
Okay. So this Harvard professor who has a book coming out says that this is on the New York Post, which is
semi-reputable.
Yeah, it's like the National Enquirer, I think.
Is it?
Kind of, yeah.
Then that's not reputable.
I don't know if the kids know what the National Enquirer is, but it back in the olden day, before the internet even, at the checkout, there are these like sensational like newspapers. They know what National Enquirer is.
Yeah.
And it's like ridiculous stories, and it's like, my husband is a cat, and it's like
I don't know.
My husband
it's more like actors and actresses cheating on other actors and actresses, and
there was
weight people have gained and whatnot.
There was another one too that had ridiculous stuff. Anyway, I don't know if that's, but anyway, there's this story. Let's see what he says. Let's watch it a little bit.
Outside the solar system, that entered the solar system and passed
to physical journal
Oh,
letters.
I
don't
remember
care
about
about
this.
that. What?
Yeah, I think he was saying that there's like there's proof, because this thing that they thought was an asteroid or whatever was not shaped properly. It's more like it was space debris from other people out there.
Okay, well here's another one that looks kind of interesting. I don't care what that Harvard dude has to say. I don't care.
Okay.
Something is in the sky. What is that?
And it's not just fireworks lighting up the sky in West Oahu. Perplexed residents on the Leeward Coast are searching for answers after a lit-up, unidentified flying object reportedly plunged into the ocean near Ulehava Beach Park. Though there are multiple videos of what appears to be a glowing oblong mass both in the sky and in the water, Honolulu police notified aviation officials about the bizarre sighting. But as our Allison Blair reports, it remains a mystery.
Officials from the Federal Aviation Administration say there were no aircraft incidents or
Listen, I want to interrupt this because what
go
I
ahead.
saw was like a blue streak, and
Appears to be
I've seen that stuff before. That's just
Have
a
you?
blue.
fireworks lighting up.
That's just a
When
blue
the hell have you
streak.
seen that?
That's not a UFO. That's an anomaly. It's like it's like when you
Falling
have
into the water.
Yeah.
They also said afterwards there was a smaller white one that was hovering and then disappeared.
they
So
never have like an actual like
What do you want?
craft
What-
landing and the thing open. It's always like a blurry little light, and that's like, oh, UFOs. I'm not saying I don't believe in UFOs. I totally believe it's possible.
Well, UFO is an unidentified flying object.
Yes.
It doesn't mean it's alien
Well,
people coming to Earth to take us away.
anybody that says UFO, we know they mean little green men and stuff. So that's what they're trying to imply here. It could be, to me, it looks like a little blue line. All right, back to the crypto stuff.
Okay.
So this was a big deal, and maybe this has to do with why we're blasting into outer space with crypto, with Bitcoin price.
Okay.
Maybe it has to do with the fact that this fella right here,
What feller?
Jeremy Allaire, he's got a check mark, so he must be somebody important. Basically, the breaking major news from the U.S. Treasury, OCC, the largest U.S. banking regulator. Okay, that's big time. They're the banking regulators. Okay, they're the guys that regulate the banks.
I can't pay attention to you because all I can think of is who just got a blue check mark. Do you know who?
Who?
Our friend Peter.
Peter
Pita.
McCormick. Cool.
Yeah.
I was going to guess Lupe.
Get out.
By the way,
I almost cussed and I stopped myself.
there is you see where I get the cussing from. There was a earlier Lupe was talking about people speculate that he's an alt, and that's obviously been proven as not true. Lupe is Lupe. I just want to point that out.
Right.
I asked him. I DM'd Lupe. I'm like, whose alt are you? And then I felt bad because I was like, that's an insult because Lupe is Lupe.
I used to say on Around the Corn, Lupe is love. Mm-hmm. Remember that?
Yes. Okay, back to the big breaking news that the U.S. OCC, that is the banking regulators, they have said that the new guidance is allowing U.S. banks to use public blockchains and dollar stablecoins as a settlement infrastructure in the U.S. financial system. That's big, okay? That means that the government says that we can do our cryptos. We're allowed to do our
But
cryptos.
does anyone who does cryptos care what the government says?
Honey, the point is that all that's going to do is make it so where
Don't honey me.
the
and then-
government said
I
we
mean,
can do
really?
it. Obviously, we're all in crypto. We're like, anti-establishment. We're trying to anti-bank, obviously. So obviously the answer to that, what you just said, was we don't care. And I almost cussed there. But we don't care. We're going to do what we want. We'll do our cryptos. You don't tell us what to do. But what this does is it says that the banks can use the cryptos and the blockchain, and that's important. And what that means is now banks can actually, instead of using SWIFT and that other way to transfer money internationally, they can use the blockchain, okay, like Bitcoin and Ethereum, and that legitimizes the whole thing. Okay, so maybe that's why we're at 40,000, and which leads me to this next story.
Which I showed you.
Da 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 da. Rooters, whatever. They're a big.
Reuters is ROO is ooh.
They're a legitimate news agency. It's not like the New York Post. Okay, they're saying right here, Bitcoin emerges as digital gold could lift price to $146,000, says J.P. Morgan. Do you guys know who J.P. Morgan is? He's a big deal, okay?
Well, I had to tell you, so.
No, I already knew who he was. I was saying who, which person. I wasn't asking. I know who J.P. Morgan is. Come on, jeez. Anyway, J.P. Morgan, and I think wasn't he the guy who was trashing Bitcoin years ago? Anyway.
I don't think so. but maybe.
Well, wait. Anyway,
Yes.
is JP Morgan a person, honey? Or
Yes.
is it just a bank?
No, that's a person.
JP Morgan.
Yes.
I don't know who JP Morgan
You just
is.
say you knew who he was.
Anyway, who cares? He's some rich dude, and he says that we can that Bitcoin's going to go to $146,000, so therefore it's going to happen, and that's why we're at 40, and we're probably going to go to 140. Now, Tamara
He
and
said
I.
if it doesn't, he's going to have a red velvet cake.
Okay, Tamara and I have a thing that
We do?
she
What?
pointed out. She's like, I bet you that's his target price is 140. No, his target, he's going to sell at like 125.
Yeah.
So he's going to pump it. He's going to pump Bitcoin up. JP Morgan's
Well,
going to
now we have to adjust our price target because you've just mentioned this. So
I don't think that people that are watching this are going to be able to affect the price of Bitcoin that much. But JP Morgan, he's calling 146. He's going to sell. He's going to dump it like, what do you think? 125?
125.
Okay. So, if you're going to short Bitcoin, you might want to do it before we hit 146 if we go there. That's exciting, though. And maybe that's why we're sitting at $40,000 right now. Look, this right here, though, is
it looks like a butt.
this right here.
Look at the butt.
Where is a butt?
There's
This?
the crack.
Oh, yeah.
And
okay.
then, yeah.
All right. So, look, this was back in 2017. This. Look at us now. Look.
Insane.
A lot of people are like, this isn't healthy. This is like not a healthy, this is straight up, it's going to crash down like it did. And that's totally possible. It could crash down. And down here, we were at like what were we? 3,000, 30. Mm-hmm. So we went from like almost 20 down to 3. We don't know where this is going. This could shoot up to 100,000 and then correct back down to 60,
4.
70, 80. It could crash back down to 2. No one knows. So maybe a good idea to take profit along the way. I don't know. This show isn't about financial advice.
No.
We don't give it.
Everyone's situation is different, so you have to figure your own.
Yeah, you gotta
stuff
figure out your own
out.
thing.
Yes.
Here's a good time to segue into something that's interesting and happens to be this episode's show sponsor is Yearn Agnostic. So check out yearnagnostic.finance. Mm-hmm. So there's a big thing that's happening right now in the cryptocurrency space, Tamara.
Big. It's big?
It's
what's
huge.
Big? Huge.
A lot of the kids are talking about it right now, and that's called DeFi. Okay? Oh, I'm stretching. I just pulled a muscle. Oh. So what is DeFi? Well, DeFi is decentralized finance. Uh-huh. Okay? It's an alternative to traditional banking, or like borrowing and stuff. Okay, so lending, instead of borrowing from just a bank, okay, it's decentralized and it's on the blockchain, and we're borrowing from each other. And there's dApps. Okay, these like Yearn Agnostic.
Decentralized apps.
Yearn Agnostic is a dApp that allows you to do that. It facilitates that. Mm-hmm. Now, this one is interesting because it is cross-chain. Now, they're just getting started. You're going to want to go check them out. They have an app in the works, so you can even do it on your phone. But the goal here and what they're doing, let me pull up my thing so I can interact with the screen.
Okay.
What they're doing, and check out their Telegram, join the Telegram, go to their Twitter, Yearn Agnostic on Twitter. It's the whole thing, and it's lending, it's staking, it's borrowing, it's governance. But the cool thing about it is, and I thought this was really interesting, was that it's cross-chain. So right now, a problem that everyone's complaining about with Ethereum is it costs like $60 to place a bid on an NFT, for example. Okay.
Just to place a bid?
Yeah, to place bids and stuff, or to send a little bit of, or make a trade on Uniswap. It's like $60, gas fees. So these guys, what they aim to do is to be cross-chain. So they're going to use all the available blockchains that are out there: Binance Smart Chain, Tron Chain, all of them. Okay.
Tron Chain.
Yeah, Tron's not a huge, they're not well liked in the space, but we're not going to go there. So guys, check out yearnagnostic.finance. Go check out their Twitter. Go see what they're on about. I think they've got something here. Check it out.
I'm mesmerized by the balls.
Yeah, I'm
moving
watching it.
through. It's like a little hamster cage or something.
And we'll see what they come up with, and you know, join their Telegram, all that stuff. Also, obviously, shout out to our friend Lisa at Coast to Coast Signings. Thank you so much for sponsoring the show.
We love you.
You challenged me not to say the F word during this episode, and so far I have kept that. Mm-hmm. Tamara, on the other hand,
was not challenged, but
she did not. She's already.
You got me so excited about the Bitcoin price. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, check out Coast to Coast Signings. So with Coast to Coast Signings, you can do it's signings, but you can do it online, and they will come to your house, or now with all the pandemic and stuff, you can do it all. You can close on your loans and all that stuff.
Might be a time to buy a new house.
Yes. Also, let's do it while we're here, while we have your attention.
Oh.
Why not try magicmind.co? Okay, that's, you guys have seen my my punching videos where I'm punching. Okay, I can close this window. All that was because I'm drinking Magic Mind. Now you can use Tamara 15 and get what, 15% off?
You want to spell Tamara because it's not, a common. I mean, I know people can see it, but this also is a podcast, so.
Oh, right. We're also doing this as a podcast. So it's TAMARA 15. Type that in the thing and you'll get 15% off. It's magicmind.co. And this stuff is the world's first productivity drink. It's got ayahuasca. No, not ayahuasca. Ashwagandha and some other stuff in there. If it had ayahuasca, boy, let me tell you.
Wow.
If it had ayahuasca, let me tell you.
What?
You would see some pretty stars and stuff like we're seeing right now.
Yes.
It doesn't have ayahuasca. It's got ashwagandha and some other good stuff and mushrooms.
Lion's mane.
It's sweetened with honey. Mm-hmm. So it's like an alternative to coffee. Now I drink it with my coffee.
It's not an alternative to coffee. Well, it's an alternative to drinking coffee all day long. They say to have it with your coffee or with your tea in the morning. But when I was drinking it, which I am not that much anymore because you are drinking it all.
What?
Magic Mind.
Oh.
But when I was drinking it, I didn't even drink coffee anymore. I didn't need it. And I didn't have that midday slump and I wasn't tired. And now I am. And now I'm drinking 1 cup of coffee in the morning and I'm tired at 3 o'clock and I'm all messed up. So I'm going to have to order some more.
You know
Please,
what?
Magic Mind, just send me more.
You know what time it is, Tamara?
By the phone on the screen, I'm going to take a wild guess and say it's time for our really, 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 really bad and cheesy theme song.
If I could find it. I don't have it. Here it is. Ready?
That might be a blessing.
I don't want to play the part where we sing, but here it is anyway. So cheesy. Sorry, guys.
Well, we can always redo it.
Yeah, we need to.
Let's do it live.
In the studio, a pretty good day in the studio.
Is it time
I think it's time
to check in with our friends? That's beautiful. How can you not like that? I think that, here's your part.
This is the part I like. Well, guys, you know what that music means. It means it's time to check in with our friends. That's right.
Well, I was going to say.
Go ahead.
I actually have been notified that we are in the running to possibly win for Best Live Periscope Theme Show for Checking In with Friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think we're the only show currently on the crypto Twitter in the niche of crypto Twitter that we're in, which is the not really all that much about crypto. It's more, fun.
How dare you?
We're the only show, until someone else copies us, that takes calls from their friends in the form of messages. And sometimes we do live, like you could call in right now. We might answer the phone, but sometimes when you do that, the people, they just drone on and on like that guy. Remember that guy that called?
Which one?
Tom Gillespie.
Yeah.
Remember, and he droned on about some scam or something. All right, anyway, this is the part of the show where we play messages from our friends. If you're a friend of ours, or even if you're not our friend, you could call that number, leave a message, and we'll play it live on the air. It would be cool if maybe you made it funny or a talent or just, heartfelt. If you just want to grunt or make noises like, I don't know, someone like Adrian might do.
What? I love Adrian.
I do too. He knows I love him. He made a tweet about me today about Kegels or something, and I was busy. I didn't really read it. What was that?
I don't know. It was about Kegels. I said that you always did your Kegels because you do. You know, you always do your Kegels.
Adrian, you've yet to call and leave us a message, so please do that. Anyway, so we've had a bunch of fun.
This reminds me. You just mentioned Adrian, and I don't even know who it was, so this is not going to translate well. It's like a typical story of mine. But someone tweeted something, and they were in a gym working out, and they said, "I'm glad I called Adrian in the background working out." And it was this person doing like this crazy.
Yeah,
I died.
We have a lot of friends that we've met early on, and we've been friends with forever. And Adrian's one of them.
Yes.
And we got to meet him.
Yeah.
Good
I
dude.
saw him coming from across the hall.
Yeah, in L.A. All right, so here we go, gang. This is the part of the show where you call in and you leave a message, and this is the part where we're going to play the message. All right?
Let's do it.
So let's play one. This one was on the 22nd, so that was a little while ago.
Yeah, that was the last day we did a show.
Yeah, let's play it. Ready? Here we go.
Say hello.
Hello.
Hi, everybody in Crypto Space. We're leaving a message again. This is Sarah Nichols and my daughter Alexis. Just saying hi.
Hey.
Have a Merry Christmas, everyone, and Happy Holidays, everyone, and hope everyone has a whole bunch of food and get strong and pass up. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that
Cute.
was sweet. That was Sarah Nichols, our friend.
Hi, Sarah.
She hangs out in our Telegram, and that was a message that was on the 22nd, so that was before Christmas. That was a crazy Christmas. Hi,
Yes.
Sarah. Thanks for calling in.
We did have plenty of food. I was in the middle of making a roast when the power went out. So we had to throw it in the fridge. And then, since the power didn't come right back on, we packed our fridge with snow to keep our food safe.
What was Sarah's daughter's name? Alexa?
Alexis, I think.
Alexis.
Yeah.
Hi, Alexis. Thanks for calling, guys. All right, let's try another one here. Okay, here's one. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Here we go. Wonder what this is.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
Apparently that person doesn't understand how a phone works.
Hello?
Here's another one.
People don't leave messages these days, you know. It's a new thing. This is like new.
Well,
retro.
the glitch in this plan is a lot of, apparently we're huge in Australia. And I don't think they, like, most of them, like you can't, I don't know, like international calls. This is like a U.S. phone number. So a glitch in our plan is like, I don't know if this works with our international audience, which we're huge
I think we've gotten calls before. Well, I don't know.
If you're an international viewer, listener, and you would like to leave us a message and the phone thing doesn't work, you can join our Telegram and you can leave us a message there. How fun is that? Here we go. Here's another one.
Representative. I'd like to speak to a customer service agent. Customer service. Customer service. Customer service. Customer service.
No.
I don't get it. I don't get how this works. Customer service. Customer service. Anyway, this is Walt. How you doing? Okay, goodbye.
That was Walt.
Narwhalt.
Right? Yeah, let me find his Twitter. He's funny as hell. I love that guy. And he was confused. I think he thought he was calling the Bitcoin president's hotline, which I tried to call earlier.
Right. Did you get anyone?
He was trying to call Bitcoin and ask what the price is going to be. and he got confused, and he was trying to talk to a representative.
Mm-hmm.
You guys got to go follow Narwhal. Guy's hilarious. He does these funny turtle race things.
Oh yeah.
Which I ruined one accidentally because I posted that I got it right. I was right, and I posted the results, and I realized I was kind of ruining it because then people could all pick that one. So I deleted it. But
Shame
anyway,
on you. You like to try to ruin people's fun.
Yeah, I'm
Fun
horrible
ruiner.
at that. Narwhal is a funny guy. Thanks for leaving us a message.
How did the turtle races work exactly?
You click it, and you click it. See?
Okay.
Right here.
Okay.
It's just
a poll?
It's fun.
Okay.
It's a poll, and yeah. All right. That's fun. All right, let's get off Twitter. I'm on Twitter right now.
Yeah.
How do I go back to the main thing? We're still checking in with friends. Do we still have any more messages?
Well, I mean, you're in charge of these things. I don't know.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
See, it gets stuck in your head.
A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? No, that's it. Was that just 2? Come on, gang.
It was
Call and leave
3.
messages. 3?
It was 3.
Oh, that was 3. Yeah. Come on. This is call. Leave. If you're watching this right now, you call and you leave a message. And we had a guy who it ended up being Narwhal. We didn't even know it.
Playing the bugle?
Trumpet. He was
Trumpet?
playing his. Oh, this is kind
Is
of
it a trumpet or a bugle?
It was like burr, burr, burr,
That's a
mouth
bugle.
trumpet.
A trumpet is more like I can't do it.
All right. So another thing that was cool that you said. Let's go back to the news.
Okay.
This was kind of cool that no more KYC with Shapeshift.
Yeah,
that's a big
kind
deal.
of a big deal, right? No one likes to KYC.
A big problem that everyone is talking about. Every time Bitcoin pumps or does anything, Coinbase they can't handle it. They can't handle the influx and stuff.
Right.
Plus, there's KYC, and that's a big deal with crypto. A lot of people. That's the benefit of like decentralized exchanges like Uniswap. Is because it's decentralized and there's no KYC. So that's pretty cool that Shapeshift is not going to have KYC. I think Antonopoulos was tweeting about that. So that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is that it? I think we covered everything.
We covered everything?
Yeah. I'm tired now.
I have some news.
What?
I mean, I didn't give it to you, so you can't pop it up there.
What?
But David Hasselhoff is auctioning off Kit.
No, really?
Yes. And he got it from the set, like after it was over. So I'm wondering, like, did he just get it? Did he just literally just get it? That's like, what a bonus, because as of this article, which I don't even know, the 7th, so yesterday, the highest bid was $975,000.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. So
that's cool.
And if it exceeds 25% of the reserve price, which doesn't mention what that was, he will personally deliver the car to you.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Is it, I'm trying to look up Kit.
K-I-T-T?
K-I-T-T?
T-T.
Huh.
Yeah, K-I-T-T.
That's funny. Oh, cool. There it is. David Hasselhoff is selling his own Knight Rider Kit car.
His own, as in he got it after the
funny.
series was over.
Let me see if I can pull this up. Nah.
That's a long hodl there.
Yeah. Wow. So he's had it this whole time?
Yeah.
Is that the original
that's
one?
That's the original kit.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I love the interior. Look
Ah.
at that. That's like retro
That's
future.
funny. Yeah.
That is cool.
Ah.
So
It's very
funny.
Tron.
Hasselhoff. Don't hassle
the Hoff.
Tamara.
He's also auctioning off a Baywatch pinball machine and a 14-foot model of his body used in the SpongeBob movie.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I remember that. That's funny. Okay, guys. Well, this has been another episode of Euclid and Oaks. I want to thank all our sponsors. Today's sponsors, You're an Agnostic. Go check them out. As always, Lisa of Coast to Coast Signings. Should we play a little bit of Baz Luhrmann in the background?
We could. But don't be this guy. There's also a guy who's filing a lawsuit
Yeah.
over Hawaiian rolls not being made in Hawaii.
Oh, really?
I mean, come on.
Be this guy.
Don't be that guy.
Filing a lawsuit because Hawaiian rolls are not made in Hawaii.
Don't be Robert Galinsky of Yonkers, New York.
Huh. Yonkers.
He might be Yonkers.
Wow. Okay, guys, that's it. This has been another episode of Euclid and Oaks 2.0. That's Baz Luhrmann in the background. He gives you good advice. Go listen to his stuff.
We
What?
saw a Baz Luhrmann movie. What did you
Which
think of
one?
it?
Which one?
I'll do the Jeopardy movie. Can you remember the Baz Luhrmann movie we have watched over the holiday season?
I don't remember. Get to it, hon. What is
The
it?
Great Gatsby.
Oh yeah, I didn't like it. Yeah.
It was too crazy.
It was too artsy and weird.
It reminded me that he did the Romeo and Juliet, which was also a little bit too much for me.
Yeah, there's movies like his style is like to have like old movies with like modern music, and they all start dancing to like modern songs and stuff.
I don't think they all start dancing in any of the movies, hon.
Oh,
yeah.
But I'm saying like
he does have new music, current music, modern music with like say in Romeo and Juliet, they're still using the Shakespeare,
right?
So it's weird.
All right, guys, pay attention to our Bitcoin there. Look at it go. That's kind of the main focus of today's episode is just the price is blasting off. We're all excited and happy. There's been some crazy stuff going on in the news. I don't even want to talk about it. It's just weird.
Well, you're talking about it in
all
essence.
Right. It's all the normal stuff, Anyway, life goes on. We'll figure all this stuff out. Enjoy each other's company. Appreciate your loved ones. Give your loved one a hug and a kiss today. If you have more than one, maybe you have a wife and kids or a husband or whatever, a grandmother. Anyway, you love them because you never know when a giant meteor could come crashing.
Are you going to love me up today?
Yeah, I'm going to love you up. Thanks for watching. Thanks to our sponsors. Thanks, Bitcoin, for doing what you're doing. And thank you guys for watching. This has been Euclid and Oaks 2.0. Bye-bye, everybody.
Happy New Year.
How do I close this?
Oh, it's 2/22.
Oh, yeah, and
Make a
Happy
wish.
New Year. That was cool. Happy New Year. 2020 is...
It's over.
Oh, you mean it was 2:22 p.m.?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It just changed.
Well, it is 2021 now. We made it through 2020. All right.
We did.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.
I cannot believe it. What in the world is happening? You have got to be kidding. Do you think I'm crazy? Oh shit. Apocalyptic.